Yeah. Welcome to our 7th annual Fayetteville Host of Christmas Past. It's a wonderful day, and we have events planned all day today and all day tomorrow. Well, from tomorrow from 12 o'clock till 5, right, Carl?
Till 5, and tonight till 9, from 9 to 9.
Okay, this is our chairman of the Host of Christmas Past Committee, Carl Glegor. And Carl, why don't you tell us some of the events going on today?
A little bit of everything going on today. We've got, of course, storyteller going on at the municipal building. We've got a puppet show there as well. We also have a puppet factory. We've got Santa Claus around the corner. Musical events all day today and tomorrow. We've got a turkey dinner tonight, carriage rides, holiday lunch. You name it, pretty much, I think we've got it.
So we hope you have a good time, and join us next year because it will be our 8th annual. And I forgot what I was going to say, so just...
Well, after last year with the rain, this year it's a gorgeous day. It's supposed to be a gorgeous weekend, might be a little warm. We encourage everyone to come out, having a great time, have a lot of fun.
Cut.
Hit it again. Hit it again.
Keep that troll sometime in the next week. Hasta la vista, troll. Trippity trip trap trap. Crossed that bridge, went up in the mountain, began to eat the grass. Tasted like what? Macaroni and cheese. Well, I was in the area not too long ago, and the big kid Billy Goat and yo, that teenage Billy Goat. All three of them were living happily ever after, and the troll has not been seen in the area since. Thank you. Come on in, you guys. Come on in, find a place to sit. We were just sharing our most embarrassing moments. I wonder if you wanted to go next. No, I'm just kidding. Come on in, come on in. Sit down. Now they're not sure they want to come in. They're going to stand. We're going to stand here in the back and make sure that next door is good, or we're out of here. Okay. Hey guys, one of the things I like about Christmas season is it brings families together. And one of the things that I also like is that kids all the time are asking for presents. But you've got to sometimes be careful what you wish for. So I'd like to share a couple of stories that have to do with giving, have to do with wishing, and sometimes have to do with pursuing your dreams, even though you don't always know where those need to go. Did you guys want to sit down, please? You just want to stand guard by the door? Okay, that's great. Once there's a little boy named Peter, and Peter, he was never quite happy. I mean, if it was summertime, he was wishing it was wintertime. If it was winter, he couldn't wait for spring. In the springtime, he kept thinking about how nice it'd be in the fall when he could dive in the leaves. When he was at school, he couldn't wait to get home. Any of you like that? When he was at home, sometimes in the summer, he missed all his friends from school. He was never quite happy with whatever time it is. He always wished it was another time. And one day, Peter's walking through the forest, and he was heading to his friend Lisa's house. As Peter was walking through the forest, he took a trail he'd never been on before. He got a little tired. Next to an old oak tree, lay down on the ground and said, I'll just take a little rest, then I'll keep going on my trail. But when Peter opened his eyes, there was a lady standing there in front of him. He'd never seen her before. She was dressed all in a colorful robe, and she had all kinds of folds and things. He could tell stuffed into her pockets, bulges coming out here, there, all over. Peter, hello. Who are you? What's going on? Where'd you come from? How'd you know what my name is? Peter, I have a gift for you. She reached into one of the folds of her garment and pulled out a ball. It was golden. And sticking out of the top of it was a silver thread. It was beautiful. It was glowing. This is the thread of your life, Peter. What are you talking about? She said, it's short because you're still very young. But I'd like to give you this gift. Every time that you pull on the string, your life will go by. If you pull very hard, more time will pass. Peter, you've always wanted this. I sure have. Do you mean if I tug the string, if I'm doing something I don't want to, it'll be over and done with? Yes, but be careful. Be careful how much you pull on the string. This is what I've always dreamed of. He put his hand out. The lady set the ball into it, and as he looked up to thank her, she was gone, but he could hear words echoing in the back of his mind. Her words, be careful, be careful. I said, I don't even know if this thing really works. I'm going to take it home and try it first thing tomorrow morning. He brought the ball home, set it in its drawer, and the next day he brought it to school with him in his pocket. And he was in the middle of social studies class. And he thought he'd learned about as much social studies as he wanted to learn for the day. So he reached over and tugged on the string just a little bit. But suddenly his teacher was saying, that's all, boys and girls, for today. We'll see you tomorrow morning. And Peter's thinking, I could get used to this. He took the ball home and, well, he stuck it in the drawer. Some days he would use it and some he wouldn't. And once in a while he felt like, well, maybe I shouldn't use it at all. I mean, it's kind of selfish always being able to pull the string whenever you're doing something you don't want to. Then came summertime. And he missed all of his friends, especially his friend Lisa. So he pulled out the string and thought, well, I'll just tug it a little bit more than normal today. He pulled on the string, and all of a sudden it was winter and the snow was falling. He was taller, too. He was growing up. He thought, this is good. I don't have to put up with all the time of growing. I'll just tug the string a little more. He tugged it, now he was a teenager, and he was really good friends with Lisa now. One day, he went up to her and he said, Lisa, do you ever think you and I could maybe get married or something? She said, well, I would love to do that, Peter, but give me 1 year to learn how to be a wonderful wife and a good mother. No problem. I'm sure the time will just fly by. And it did. He tugged on the string. He tugged and tugged until one day he was standing next to Lisa. They were getting married. And then it wasn't long before they were expecting their first baby. And I mean, 9 months is a long time to wait for a baby. And so he pulled out the string and tugged on it. And then he was holding his own child. And one day when he looked at the ball, though, he noticed that it didn't have the same glow and luster that it used to. It was kind of dull looking. The string sticking out the top of it, well, sort of gray, wasn't silver. And it was pulled out several inches. Maybe I better not. Maybe I better not pull on the string at all. So he put it back in the drawer and left it for many months until one day one of his children got very ill. And boy, Peter could not stand the thought of seeing his child so sick. So he pulled out the ball and said, I've got to do this. It's for my child. He pulled it really hard. And then he was standing in a cemetery. And they were lowering a small casket into the ground. He thought, no. I did that to my own child. I'm never pulling the string again. But in the months that followed, his wife, she was so depressed because of the loss of their baby that he said, I can't anymore. I have to. For her. And he pulled on the string. And he looked in the mirror that day. He no longer had the face of a boy or even a young man. He was old and wrinkled.
Bye-bye. They are precious.
Hey, boys. Hey, there to see Mrs. Claus. Wow.
Hello.
Hey, Helen. This is for the Child Development Center, sponsored. Ray Moore designed all this. Mrs. Claus is right around the corner. Thanks.
Merry Christmas. There you go.
Oh, good boy. Fun day, okay?
Oh, did you want to get a picture?
Yeah, I thought I would.
Come over here. So that way you just turn it around there so you can, whoop, and then run your pillow.
They took such good care of me and made me so comfortable about to go to sleep.
I know it's a little warm in here, but it is about to put you to sleep.
Tell Mrs. Claus you just saw Santa.
Did you see Santa? Is he doing okay? We had a good breakfast this morning, so he's
Mom.
always feeling pretty good.
He was over under a tent, wasn't he?
That's where he's supposed to be today. You guys better keep checking on him for him.
Okay, Bradley, look over here. Hey.
So we're gonna go back and see him again.
Oh, that'll be nice. You tell him I said hi. I'll see him later.
Okay. It's
Oh my goodness, is that Rudolph coming in here? Oh, it's not? Merry Christmas! Who are these big people in front of me? Is that some of Santa Claus's friends? My name's Tiny. I'm a talking Christmas tree and I'm Santa Claus's friend. Have y'all been good this year? Hello! Merry Christmas! Hi there! What a beautiful shirt you have on! What's your name? How are you? How old are you?
Trying to make sure I ain't running over nothing.
One gold and one red.
He's a little bit camera shy. He is a little bit, isn't he?
Anna, which house do you like?
We just automatically assumes it's for him.
That's the beans in the side.
You take a bean and put it in that same number then, and that's the one you vote for. Is that your favorite one?
You want to come around here and look at these? You want to see all of them? You can walk around here by us. Yeah, Doris, won't you come around here and look at all of them? See all of them?
To the high school. Yes, ma'am.
What are we doing?
We're buying chances, actually donations for the quilt. Proceeds going to the Red Cross, and the quilt will be given away December 13th. It was hand-pieced by one of our American Red Cross volunteers.
Okay, come on.
So what do we have here?
We have chicken in a box.
Chicken in a box.
Dickens chickens.
These are all the sponsors?
Yes, sir. Be sure you get all of them.
You got your chicken yet either.
No, I'm waiting on you. I thought if I started eating it, it'd smell so good, then we'd sell more. Don't you think, Richard? Don't you think that'll work? Just have a seat now.
See that, Tommy?
See, look.
Look at that.
See how great that is?
Pile of beans, too.
Good stuff.
Where's my donation?
I want you to go look at the back. I want you to go get the ones cooking in the box back there and see the chicken. It's awesome.
So are these all the hard workers?
Looking like it though. What are the chicken pullers? Come
Chicken
smell.
pullers. Samplers.
Hard mix it. Get it.
Don't point that at Mike, it'll break it.
If he'd shake it instead of pour, it'd be better.
Hey, this'll fit your hands good as it does. You're gonna have to train him, that's all it is.
Buddy, I've been doing it. And I've been doing it right.
But it ain't been taken.
Whatever it takes, baby. Rip the top on there. Get the top on it. Get it
It
cooked.
ain't been taken. That's the problem, it ain't been taken, Bill. It ain't been taken. Now you gotta come this way to make it fit.
All right. He showed us which way to turn.
Up.
Make it fit.
You got anything to say?
Like a peacock's tail.
off duty. Well, there was nothing for those poor preachers to do but to throw in the sponge and to cut the whole thing short with a benediction. The poor creatures were beaming with complacency, and they were satisfied that they were as well dressed for the hereafter as any other Christian. And it was easy to see that all the young girls were taking note of what each other had on, just as if they'd always lived in the land of Bibles and knew what churches were made for. Well, the coming of civilization has wrought a great change in those lovely islands. All the natives wear clothes now for the protection of tourists, as well as missionaries. And all that church going has brought up in those native women a profound respect for chastity in other people. Why, all the old religions have died out altogether. I visited one ancient temple where human sacrifice used to be offered up in those good old days when the native yielded to sin. He came forward with noble frankness and offered up his grandmother as an atonement. In those days, a man could go on cleansing his conscience as long as his relations held out. But then the missionaries came, braved 1,000 privations to tell them what a beautiful place heaven is and how nearly impossible it is to get there. Tell them what a dreary place hell is and how easy it is to go there. Tell them what rapture it is to work all day long for 50 cents. To buy food for the next day, instead of fishing and lolling in the sun through eternal summer, and eating the food that nobody bothered to provide but nature. How sad it is to think of the multitudes who went to their graves on those lovely islands and never knew there was a hell. I interviewed the king of the Sandwich Islands. He said, "We understand Christianity, we've beaten the missionaries." Well, when I got back to San Francisco, I found myself out of a job. So I went up in the mountains to hunt for gold. I didn't find any gold. But I heard Jim Blaine tell a remarkable story of his grandfather's old ram. Now, Jim Blaine had the kind of memory that was so good, it defeated his every attempt to march a straight course. Whenever he came across the name of a person or a thing that had nothing to do with his tale, he would stop and tell all about it. And as he plodded along, he kept getting further and further away from his grandfather's remarkable adventure with the ram. I found him sitting on an empty powder keg smoking. Well, my grandfather got that old ram from a fella up in Siskiyou County and fetched him home and turned him loose in the meadow. And the next morning he was going out to have a look at him and accidentally dropped a 10-cent piece in the grass and was a-stooping over, fumbling in the grass to get it. Well, the ram, he was up the slope taking notice. But my grandfather wasn't taking notice, because he had his backside to the ram, don't you see? Well, now, Smith of Calaveras was a-standing there. Wait a minute now, it weren't Smith of Calaveras, he was a Baptist. Smith of Tulare County, I remember now perfectly clear. Well, now, Smith of Tulare was a-standing there, and Smith of Tulare was standing there, and let's see now, Smith of Calaveras was a Baptist. Let's see, let me see now, the ram was up the slope. Well, grandfather was right here, stooping over, fumbling in the grass. And when the old ram see him in that attitude, he took it for an invitation. My grandfather's backside being to him, him was stooping over like that. Why, of course, so it weren't Smith, Tulare County. It was Smith of Sacramento. Why, Smith, Tulare was just nobody. But Smith of Sacramento, why, the Smith of Sacramento come with the best southern blood south of the line. One in every better family in the United States, in them Sacramento Smiths. One of them married a Whitaker. What do you say to that? Marie Whitaker, there was a girl for you. Why, if she had anything and you wanted it, you could have it. Have it and welcome. Why, she had a glass eye. And she used to lend it to Florian Baxter, that hadn't any, to receive company with. Florian was pretty large, and it didn't fit. It was a number 7. She was estimated for 14. So that handmaid eye wouldn't lie still, don't you know? Every time she winked, it would roll over. It is a beautiful eye. And the lovely pale blue on the front side is gilded on the back side. Didn't match the other eye, which was one of those browny, yellowy eyes, tranquil and quiet. You know the way those kind of eyes are. But that didn't matter. They worked together all right. Why, when Florian come to get excited, that handmaid eye would give a whirl and keep on whirling, flashing first blue and then yellow and then blue again. And the other eye would stand still. Grown people didn't mind it, but almost always made the children cry. Sort of scary, don't you know? Florian Baxter, she married a Hagedorn, old Maryland Eastern Shortbud. I reckon you've heard of the Hagedorns. Ain't any better family in the United States than them Hagedorns. Sally, little Sally. Sally Hagedorn, she married a missionary. And they went off carrying the good news to the cannibals out on some far-off island around the world in the middle of the ocean summers. And they had a and him too. And they're dreadful sorry about it, and when the family sat down there to fetch away the things, why, they said they were sorry. Said it was an accident. Well, that's just foolishness for you. Because there's not anything in this world that's not done just so by higher and wiser power. And it's all for a special purpose. Well, you just look at my Uncle Lem. You just look at my Uncle Lem and try to talk to me about accidents. Well, listen now, my Uncle Lem and his dog was downtown one day, and he was leaning up against a scaffolding, sick or drunk or something. And there was an Irishman with a hoard of bricks up the ladder along about the 3rd story, and his foot slipped. And down he come, bricks and all, and hit a stranger fair and square, and knocked the everlasting aspirations out of him. People said it was an accident. Why, there weren't no accident about it. It was a special providence and had a divine and noble intention behind it. The idea was to save the Irishman. Why, if that stranger hadn't been standing right there, the Irishman would have been killed. People said special providence, so the dog was there. Why didn't the Irishman follow the dog? Why weren't the dog appointed? Why, for a mighty good reason. The dog would have seen him a-coming. Why, you can't rely on
I think they brought Steve Walsh in right now, but they moved him back and okay. Christmas time's a-comin', Christmas time's a-comin', Christmas time's a-comin', and you know it won't be long. Sing jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Christmas time's a-comin', Christmas time's a-comin', Christmas time's a-comin', and I know it won't be long. Christmas time's a-comin', Christmas time's a-comin', Christmas time's a-comin', and I know it won't be long. Hey! In excelsis Deo, Gloria. In excelsis Deo.
That's right.
Yeah.
Where would you be?
Lucas now has 26 catches on the year. His long one.
Some things you just can't live without.
You got to have
Hey, Granny. Oh, come on, Tommy. You don't need to be on there that close.
There you go.
I want a puppy dog.
Okay.
$2 and sold. I got a dog. You got a dog? You got a dog?
You knew I was going to get you. Been trying to hide from me.
I'd like to.
I saw a girl standing there a while ago, and we're taking
What else you putting in it now? Be careful.
Somewhere over on that side.
Miss Judy, how you doing? Well, fine. Miss Judy, the Hawk Crew. Get your rifle slung up.
They're already in there. Except for this one. I did that one right off last night.
Probably.
That's not the Goose's best shot.
That's not his best shot or yours?
Well, neither one. Let's get the Goose.
Do you have anything to say today?
Well, how are you?
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Yeah, that is putting me on the spot. It's a great crowd. It's a wonderful day. We're having a good time. Yeah. Oh, my Goose is having a good time. You see the red thing right there? I think that's already mine.
That's about what time we got. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Tommy. Buy you a drink.
Woo, good boy.
See ya. Hey, guy. I caught you counting all that money. Look at God.
Come on.
Ham and corn makes me need water. What's your name?
Tell him. No. Say, my name's No Gurley.
Tell him what your name is.
I thought if I get back around there, I may stay over here. And a lot of folks don't understand about being around stock. You know it.
Well, you got anything to say today?
Yeah, everybody's having a great time. Probably the best hosted Christmas fast I have ever witnessed in my life. Don't you think so?
Oh, yes.
Of course, I am from the past, you know that. We walk.
Connie, smile. It's hard to not get one without the other. Oh, that's all right. I done got you now.
I'd probably take the whole campus back.
I always hide.
Tommy. Lydia, stop. Come on back up. Lydia, come step here. You want to take our picture right there?
There's something about it makes you want to do that. I don't know what it is.
Thank you. Can we tell everybody to come see us at
Right there in the sun.
Century?
You can now. What was it?
Come see us at Century 21.
Who we got?
Belinda Hill.
Linda May.
Betty Gunner.
Janice Cowrie.
I couldn't see all the way around.
Jennifer Stillman.
Y'all look lovely.
Thank you. Thank you, Tommy.
Makes me want to go back to those days.
Go ahead.
How's that?
What we got, Hot Rod?
Why you take Her name is Kitana.
Smile.
No, you guys will get started here. What color do you want? Snowman. Brown? What'd she say? They come off.
Watch the dynamics, listen closely. Remember, no chattering between the songs. Okay? As written. Follow the dynamics. Exaggerate. Here we go. Warm up tune-up. We'll get started. Play good.
Turn around and say something so they know.
Paula and George Wiley. This is an arrangement by John Moss.
Thank you.
How you doing? Good. Good to see you.
We're talking about how many days?
7 weeks.
7 weeks.
Sunday.
Yeah. Good probably.
Say Savannah Grace Salmon.
And the proud Papa Steve Salmon, of course.
I'll get out of that, let Tommy get
I'll run for mayor later.
And he probably would.
Good plug. Yeah. Okay, what are y'all doing here? Come here, don't run away from the camera. We want to know what's going on here. Okay, let us know what's going on here. Looks like you're popping popcorn. It sure smells good. Oh.
What's your name?
You sold a lot of popcorn? I believe I know this little girl. What's your name?
Marlena Pepper.
Marlena Pepper. Okay. What about this one back here? She looks like a little pepper too. Come here. Come here. Come here. Tell them your name.
Kayla.
Kayla what?
Pepper.
Kayla Pepper too. I want to know this little girl's name too.
Whitley McAllister.
Whitley McAllister. What's your name?
Jill Swander.
What's that?
Jill Swander.
Jill Swander. Okay. And
Who's the cook?
Would this pretty lady like to tell her name?
Lee McAllister's wife.
I believe that first name's Fredna. Okay. Well, anyway. Well, y'all having a good time, aren't you? I think everybody's having a good time. Give what? All right. We've got 3 right here. Okay, tell me your name.
Brianne Thornberry.
Thornberry.
Crystal Truesdale.
Okay.
Brittany Smith.
And y'all Lincoln County High School cheerleaders. That's very obvious with your shirts there. Okay. You're having a good time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you're going to get to ride Christmas parade on the back end of the fire truck, right? That's always exciting, isn't it? Oh, somebody catch that man. Somebody put that man in jail. So what are y'all doing today?
Painting faces.
Okay, and where's that done at?
Rags from Richards.
Okay, Rags from Richards, okay. They're still doing that?
Yes.
What time does that end?
No idea.
No idea, okay. I think it's 5 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's a nice meeting y'all.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all have a good time. Bye-bye. You look like a Santa's elf, okay? With the pointed ears. What's your name?
Holly.
Holly
Hancock.
Hancock, okay. Hey, sweetie, what's your name?
Paige.
Paige McAllister, right? You look so cute. Now, what are y'all doing? Just sitting here looking pretty?
I'm on my break.
You're on your break?
A 30-minute break.
Your 30-minute break. Are you going to make it a 45-minute break? Okay, I don't blame you. Well, y'all have a good time, okay? All right, good.
Here. Thank you.
Mike, you been busy today?
Yes, sir. Had a good day. Real good day.
Yes, sir. Oh, I'm sorry. We were interviewing out-of-town people, and I thought you were out of town until I walked right up here at you. How you doing today?
Do you know who I am?
Oh, I sure do. Now that I got the front of you, I knew who you were from behind too. Okay.
Now you didn't have to say that.
I just wanted to come up here and aggravate you and say hello. Hey.
If he had his red coat, he'd be looking like Gary Dobbs.
It's and we are looking, you know who like.
And we already know the weather, so.
Little tips. Tell him. So what are you doing? You interviewing everybody?
Not everybody.
Finally found something you
just
could
the
do?
famous people is the only one I'm interviewing. Okay.
Finally found something one of the city fathers could do.
Oh, I can do many things.
No, you need that. See, Pepsi, that goes with Frito-Lay.
No, I want a shot of the tie.
Well, wait a minute. You should have seen me a while ago when I was up here.
I like that. That looks good.
See?
That looks good.
This is the one I wore at city meeting one night. They had one of those little songs in it. And I bumped the thing. It took a lot of discipline.
That's just all part of it, isn't it? Sometimes things like that happen.
Well, yours don't look too bad.
Well, I wanted to wear something that's got a little Christmas. Yeah.
You need class.
It's host a Christmas fast. That's what it's all about.
Keep your reputation up.
That's right. That's right.
Where's the rest of your crews?
Behind me and in front of me, and I don't know where all they are.
I heard Joe giving hot dogs away free. Is that true too?
Where's that at?
Tommy's photo lab or whatever you call it.
I don't think there's any free hot dogs down that way.
What's that place called over there? Tommy's Photo or King's?
Tommy's Productions.
King and Counts.
On the West Side Square.
King and Counts. You don't even remember when King was in it.
You having a good time?
Have you seen Mother Goose? We're trying to find
Oh yeah, I've seen Mother Goose. I appreciate Mother Goose doing that. She's done this for how many years? Ever since it's
done.
Yeah.
You can cut that thing off. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
We've got to ask a question, okay?
Ask him, and I'll step out.
This is the question. Where are y'all from?
I'm from New Market, Alabama.
New Market, Alabama.
Meridianville.
Meridianville.
And Teresa, New Market.
New Market. Well, Huntsville. Well, you're neighbors.
Yeah.
Out of state, but neighbors.
Yeah.
How you like today?
I like it.
Is this the first time y'all been to the Host Christmas Fest?
It's their
Your first time.
It's our
You like
third.
it? Well, good. Well, the weather, you couldn't ask for better weather, could you? It's just perfect, perfect. Well, we're so glad that you're here, and y'all continue having a good time, okay?
Thanks.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah. Not right. Hold on.
I have it, the big one. Do that, Jess. No, it's not. Come here.
Don't hold the dog in front of
Jesse, no, it's not. Here.
There was one like little one.
Look.
Hey, how are you?
Put it back in the bandage. Did you put it back in the bandage? But I don't remember seeing it. I don't remember laying it down. See, she may threw it down in the craft show somewhere.
How are you doing today?
Tommy, I'm doing fine.
Go ahead, you can stand right there. Hey, how you doing? Come back, come back. Let me ask you a question here, okay? I wanna know how. Look at. No, you have to get in front of the camera.
Why is Cindy always on television?
What?
Ellen, the television.
Are you having a good time today?
Yes.
What's your name?
Ellen Manley.
Ellen Manley. That's a pretty name.
Tell him where you're from.
Yeah, tell me where you're from.
White House.
White House. Okay, so you came from up north down here, haven't you? Well, having a good time then, huh? Well, good, good. This first year here? Is this your first year here? You been here before?
Yes.
Well, good, good. You coming back next year, right?
Hopefully.
Okay, I hope so too. All right, y'all have a good time, okay? I don't know. Who is this other one?
Cassie Strong.
I know you, Cassie. How you doing?
Fine.
Good, good. What's your name?
My name's Ruby Painter.
Painter, okay.
Proud daddy right there.
The proud dad, yeah. Are y'all getting a ride with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that you?
You don't have anybody in there.
Waiting on us.
Oh, okay.
We're holding up the traffic.
Okay, go ahead.
Bye.
See y'all. Thanks. Y'all look so relaxed. What's this, camera on camera? Well, I gotta ask your names. What's your name?
Marilyn Faulkner.
Faulkner.
Kathy Wyatt.
Wyatt.
Marilyn McWilliams.
Okay, now the next question is, where y'all from?
Memphis.
Memphis?
Yeah.
4 hours away.
Yeah.
Did y'all come here just for the Host of Christmas Fest?
Yep.
Well, I tell you, as a committee member, I appreciate it. This is great that we see people and meet people from out of town, and this is for y'all too, and that's great.
Well, this is about what our third or fourth year.
Really?
We just missed the right weekend a couple of times.
Okay, did you miss last year?
We did.
That was the right one to miss, I guess, with the rain, but we still had a good time and a good turnout, so it's good to have y'all.
Thank
and
you.
y'all come back next year.
I will.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Thank y'all.
Who are you, sir?
Hold on, okay?
Oh, wait a minute. Stay back.
No, come on. You got to say something. Say something good about Fayetteville. We know.
What are you doing?
How you doing? Doing fine. You been up here all day?
He just drive
Just
up.
now. Well, Good time to...
Come from Gatlinburg.
Oh, you've been to Gatlinburg? Oh, man. We've got the town choir. This is all the information right here.
You bet your boots.
Would you like to tell us your name?
Joseph Hamilton.
That's exactly right. A lot of people here.
There's a great crowd. Is this our best crowd ever?
Well, I talked to the counter a while ago, and I said, let's just say we got 30. He said, I tell you what, we got close to it. He said, so far, he's not even been out to the Lincoln County High School with the craft out there. He said, I know there's a lot of people out there, but he said he's going to hit close to 30 this year, and that will be record-breaking.
Great crowd.
Looks like our 7th annual Host Christmas Fast will be our best yet.
Must be good leadership.
Leadership, I don't know. I tell you what, when I say everyone, that's a small word, but it's a lot of people, and that's what it takes to put something like this on, is everyone. And it's, you know, it takes that. I told someone the other day, putting together the Host Christmas Past is someone like tobacco. It's from January to December.
Right.
It's that much planning. It really is. It's a whole lot of hard work. It's a lot of hard work.
And a whole lot of people are involved.
It is. It's a whole lot of people involved. So, but you don't get that in tobacco. You don't get a lot of people involved helping you in tobacco like you do this. But anyway, it is a January, December thing, and we appreciate everybody, even like yourself, for volunteering, because all this is volunteer work. And we appreciate people like yourself volunteering and doing this.
It's a lot of fun, and it's our town.
All right, that's exactly right. We're mighty proud of it.
Thank you.
All right, see you later, Joseph.
You want to say hi? Can you say hi? Chocolate chip cookie man?
What you eat? Huh?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip sounds
Wouldn't
good.
eat my grilled cheese sandwich. Wouldn't eat my French fries.
We'll get you on camera. Come on. Hey, we got you on camera the other night in the meeting.
No.
Go over and say something, Joe.
Okay.
Holly, we'll do something on it. Oh, Marty.
Okay, Vice Mayor Joe Askins, come over here and say a few words to us.
Look like we got a great crowd up
That's
here.
right. Who's this lady behind you here?
Oh, this is somebody.
Is this your sidekick, Liz?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. You having a good time?
Oh, yes. What about you?
Oh, yeah, great.
The weather.
We ordered the weather and we got it.
Yes.
God blessed us with good weather this year, so.
He certainly did.
So y'all seen everything yet?
No, we're just getting started.
Just getting started. Well, that's good. There's a lot to see, and still got plenty of time to see it.
Yeah,
so
that's right. We're looking forward to it.
Well, good. Well, y'all enjoy yourselves, and we'll talk to y'all later, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye, y'all. Have a good time. Hey, Donna, how you doing? I'm doing great. I wondered what that was. I think that's gum. I think it's gum too. You won't be able to get up off your lap now. Y'all doing a good job. Later.
Yep,
Does the
we're
face
rolling.
painting.
Here we go.
This is our 3rd year that we do it, or whatever. How many years we've been doing it? Come on.
Now, hey, we're rolling. You better
Okay.
come on.
Okay. Go back and get you a deep breath and then come back.
Is that little light going? That means we're rolling.
I know, but you're going to edit it out.
No editing.
Yes, you have to.
Here we go.
You're at Rags Embroidery and Screen Printing, and we've got the cheerleaders out front doing face painting. And there's a long line and has been all day long.
And they've been very busy. I guess the Lincoln County High School cheerleaders are doing this, right?
They are.
And I guess they've been, swapping up,
They've
taking turns and
swapped
doing it.
up, I think about every 30 minutes.
Right,
And,
yeah.
been keeping busy.
Well, the kids look like they're having a great time. They love to get their face painted, don't
They sure
they?
do. They've had a great day.
They're having a big
We've
thing.
had a busy day.
Mm. Oh, he moved on out here. Let me go out here. Sure, and how busy you were.
I'm Danny.
Tell me your name. Tell everybody your name.
Billy Hobbs.
Bill Hobbs. And this man over here, I know he's busy, but can you tell me?
William Barnes.
That's right, William Barnes. Y'all have this every year, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell you what, we couldn't ask for better weather this year.
It's been nice.
Last year, but I think I was talking to a gentleman a while ago. I believe this is going to be the best year that we've ever had in attendance, and well, that just shows it's growing bigger and bigger every year. So, with the Mockingbird, Antique Mall, I mean, we're glad to have you here on the square.
Hopefully two.
Where's she going? That's what you call camera shy. This is like a little dog. Is that the dog's name, Pepper? Yeah. We used to have, that's my last name. Is it? And we used to have a little dog, a Chihuahua. Last name was Pepper. When we bought the dog's name was Pepper. Yeah. It was a coincidence.
That's Pepper and that's Duchess.
But the Chihuahuas definitely have their own disposition.
Absolutely.
Where are you from?
Huh?
Where are you?
Florence.
Florence, Alabama.
Uh-huh.
Is this your first year here at the Host Christmas Past?
Yes.
I'm sure you're enjoying it, right?
Yeah, my wife is.
Well,
anyway.
good. I'll tell you, this is our biggest year so far with Host
Give him
Christmas
a Taco
Past.
Bell.
Yeah, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Oh, wait.
Tell the cameraman you want some Taco Bell. Looks just like him, don't he? Hey.
Well, that's great that you brought them all the way from Florence, Alabama. So, a true animal lover.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't do it.
Well, okay. Whether you did it or not, you got to talk from the camera. Okay.
I got to say something.
What's your name?
Howie.
Howie.
Yeah.
Last name.
Ross.
Ross.
You really have to tell you that?
Yeah, you have to tell me the full name. Anybody that does this right here has to say full name.
I didn't do it.
Here.
She did it. So did, it's kind of like the kids who dress up their little puppy, the little dog.
Right.
And the dog puts up with it.
Right. I understand that. There's my other half right there.
You want some daisies? He really needs a couple.
No. Where are you from?
Huntsville.
Huntsville, Alabama. Is this your first year here at the Host Christmas Past?
That's right. First
Okay.
trip. We have a trip leader from the Huntsville Ski Club.
Oh, okay.
We haven't been able to dig her out of the...
Oh, really?
There's about half a dozen of us who are doing this together.
It's hard to come...
Yeah, there you go, there you go. Get the camera rolling.
It's hard to come out of the Fayetteville Antique Mall. It's a great place to go and look and buy. And your name is?
Pat.
Pat, okay.
Come on over here. Come on, Chris.
I don't want my friends to know.
He didn't say his last name either, okay, until I made it.
What did he say his name was, did he?
Yeah, he did finally. I got it out of him. So this is your first year here, too, at the Host of Christmas?
This is my third year.
This is your third year, okay.
I just love it. I hope it never changes.
We don't plan on it changing. The only thing we plan on changing about the Host of Christmas Past is hoping that it'll get bigger and bigger each year. And it's proven that this year. I believe this will be our biggest year ever.
I know, but the craftsmen will come in and try to take over these festivals.
No, not here.
Okay.
But no more
I'm on the committee, and so we won't let that happen. We will not let that happen.
Huntsville's so boring, because of that.
Right. Well, that's what this is all about, the Host Christmas Past, and we want to keep it traditional and keep it just like it is
Yeah,
now.
bumping into the next booth that's hawking something. When
That's
you're
right. That's exactly
Well,
right.
it's just beautiful. Like I said, it's my third year,
Well,
and
we
I just love it.
appreciate it. Appreciate
I
y'all
actually
coming.
I actually come from a land known for street vendors.
Oh, really?
Didn't exactly originally come from Huntsville.
Right. But we do appreciate it so much that y'all come here.
Hey, we appreciate
really.
you having it.
Okay. Well, y'all have a good time.
And don't forget, next year, less daisies.
Okay. It looks good, though, okay? I'm not going to do it, but it looks good on you, okay? I was wondering if the funnel cakes are made here, down here in the basement.
Funnel cake.
Yeah. They have, with the Host Christmas Past, they got all kinds of food.
With the last one just left.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. Staying busy.
Committee.
Yeah, just like
Well,
your
good to
wife.
see you out.
Your wife is over there staying as busy as
If you'd
can.
been here earlier, you'd got one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did someone bring one?
We was also giving away $100 bills.
Now, what are you giving away now?
You missed one of them. Well, yesterday's newspaper, but it's gone.
Oh, doggone. Well, what's the Tennessee game?
I've been trying to find the score. I don't know.
I'd rather have the funnel cake, though.
Oh,
its chilly waters, I soon will see. As that will be safely home.
Garbage bags.
Oh, that's a seat.
Said the night wind to the little lamb, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? A star, dancing in the night with a tail
let them people pass if they need to.